Let's go! Back-to-back streams. I wanted to surprise everyone. I was just like, man, we couldn't let it end with that Robinhood stream. We had to come back and do another one. So I didn't tell anyone about it. We're just right back into it. So we're going to see who hops back into the stream. We had to come out with a metamaterial stream for you guys. So we'll give people a few minutes to hop in here. They're going to be surprised. The people that was just on the stream. People was saying that can't wait for the metamaterials video. But we're going to do it now. We're here. We're going to talk about meta, man. We did the Robinhood. We covered that. But let's get into the baby. Let's talk about that metamaterials. Great stuff. So, yeah, super excited. Well, we'll do a quick little half-hour video here talking about metamaterials. All right. And we'll go over speculation of the Divy as well. We'll give people time to hop in. Thank you, everyone, for joining. That was just on the Robinhood live stream. For people hopping back into this live stream, I want to say thank you all for hopping back in. And we got a lot of stuff to go over on Twitter. I think it's on my homepage. Yes, it is live. Okay, cool. We are showing live on the YouTube. Yes. Hey, Jenny, thank you for joining. Like I said, we just finished up a Robinhood live stream, and now we're back doing the metamaterial stream. We got a lot of stuff to go over on Twitter. We're going to go through the Fintel. We're going to go through everything we need to go over that I can think of. All right. Cool. And we do got that working. All right. So we are going to get into it here. And people will hop in and they can just go back and re-watch the stream. I do want to say last night, we had a like 2-hour live stream. It was pretty intense. We had the random phone call. I will be helping that gentleman out here on Sunday with some option strategies. So just want to give you all an update on that. If you hear part of the live stream, you know exactly what I'm talking about from the gentleman last night. All right, so first, what do we got? There's a lot of stuff here on Twitter we got to go over. Hey, Pedro, thank you, man. Welcome. Thank you all for joining, man. We're going to go over a lot of this Twitter information. Okay, so Nanotech here. Nanotech's Lumichrome holographic anti-counterfeiting film has been featured in the latest issue of Authentication and Brand News. Wow. I love it. I love it. I am a little bummed. I am a little bummed that Nanotech's not going to have a booth at the DC event, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, we got a video here. I have not seen this yet. Ready for day 3. Photonics Wex showcases lithographic, volume graphic nanomaterials integrated using our AR Fusion platform for electro-optic, photonic, and metamaterial applications. George has us a video here. Wow, look at those glasses, man. Those glasses are pretty cool. I gotta retweet that. Oh, yeah, look at that, man. Wow. And there's the antenna. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, I want to say thank you to George for bringing us that video. That's pretty nice to see. Here's a picture of everyone here at Meta. There's George there in the end, our boy George. Over here's Ken Rice, we can see. Nice, good stuff. Yes, let's go Meta. We got IH. What's up, T-Money? Bring on the big Divy. Thanks for all you do. Thank you for watching, man. You guys don't even know how much you all supporting the channel helps. If you're here watching this, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below in the actual video part of this. It helps out the videos, get spread across YouTube. It really helps out a lot. All right, so these are the videos from the other day. Let's watch these as well, because I need to really see what we got here. Kevin, thank you for joining, man. Appreciate you being here, brother. Great to hear from you again, Terry. Yes, it's great to see all my regular people here. I love it. Pretty wild, man. George getting us all the stuff here. I believe there was 3 of them. Here's the holographic displays eyewear live demo. I want to see mainly when it gets zoomed in there. The Meta AR Fusion. All right, and we got this other one here. Eye protection of high density, optical filters, and eyewear. And oh, he's getting really zoomed in on this one. And there's a little bit of the screen, how it shows the glare and the plane. Yes, that's exactly what those are for. To help with the laser protection. We did a whole video on the laser protection on this. Very big. There it is, the booth right there as well. That's a beautiful looking booth, if I do not say. All right, so we covered the metamaterials thing. Let's go here to George. George shared that. We covered that. This is where they did the strategic scientific advisor. Got a professor there discussing the latest developments in metamaterials and nanophotonics. All right. There's George again with Danielle again. All right, she stopped by the booth. And these are the videos that we already seen on metamaterials. Okay, so we're up to date on that. Meta looks like it hit a low today, 142, but we did come after hours to $1.50, so we did recover a little bit. But yeah, man, the markets right now, they're not being our friend, that's for sure. All right, so we got Kevin. Not that I want to have it, not that I want it to happen, but with Biden in office, you never know. A Wall Street analysis said that if Russia crosses the what does it say? If Russia crossed the Ukrainian border, oil price will shoot up to 120 immediately. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if I want, let's say, world devastation to maybe get us money. But yeah, 120 a barrel would be pretty amazing. If the Divy and Oil Co shares, whatever it ends up being, if it's a private company, I have Webull. How do I get paid? They will basically transfer that, and it'd kind of be like a brokerage thing that you can, that share, you won't be able to do anything with it. They're just going to pay you a divvy and put that cash divvy into your account. So that's what they would do, Dustin. Since it's sitting in your Webull, your dividend would just get deposited to your account. I know a lot of people have them in Robinhood. A lot of people have them in Webull. I have mine in Fidelity. A lot of people have them over TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, places like that. All right, so let's go over the Fintel information. Let's see what metamaterials got here for today. Short squeeze score is a 75.66, ranked 340 out of 5,300. Wow, earlier today we only had 8,000 shares. Now we're back up to 250,000. So someone took us down a lot, and then they started to return them. Wow. Our rate did go up a little bit, 1.26. FINRA short volume in the dark pool is 58.80. And 66.23 aggregate short volume ratio. Wow. Still shorting the hell out of us, saying about 13.92% of the float is short. Wow. Let's go take a look here at the how many institutional owners we got. We've still got the same amount of shares, so they haven't diluted us any, which is good to see. So let's go look at the buyers. Any new buyers? Oh, we do got some buyers here in the 20. Wow, we got a lot of buyers here to look at. And we got some on the 26. I don't even know if I covered some of these. But let's start with this first one here. Small cap. Ownership. Okay, so this one increased pretty good, guys. Hey, Collection, man, welcome. Good night, you here again. Yes, sir. Thank you. We'll be in touch Sunday, man. We're going to do that private phone call on Sunday. All right. So this company did have 2,531 shares, and they increased their position up to 8,100. So they increased up like 6,500 shares. So that's pretty nice. As you can see, represents a change in shares of 220%. Hey, Cable, thank you for joining, man. So that's great to see. This first one here was a nice increase. Let's go to the second one. The second one, look at this. Pro Shares Russell 2000 reports a 487% increase in ownership. That's crazy. That's a huge increase. They now have 26,845 shares. They used to have only 4,500. So they increased about 21,000, 22,000 shares, guys, in that position. Let's go to the third one here. Hey, Bezos, what's going on? Samantha, I did answer that question. My thought is your Series A preferred shares, they'll probably get transferred to Oilco, or they may just stay the Series A preferred share, and they'll deposit the dividend into your brokerage. That's what they're going to do. Look at this one here. Pro Shares Hedge Replication ETF. 200 and basically 80% increase in metamaterials stock. Now, this ain't a big one. They used to only have 208 shares. Now they have 790 shares. So that is a smaller position, but it is nice to see that they wanted to up their position. All right, so here we got this other one here. They increased their position 183.5%. So that's nice to see. And we got a brand new position here. The Pro Shares Smart Materials ETF. Wow, that's a pretty nice one. The Smart Materials ETF. They have a total of 18,628 shares. So a lot of people here increasing. Another one here for the 27th. Look at this one here. Another big increase. The Pro Shares Russell 2000, 454% increase. They did have 2,880 shares. Now they have almost 16,000 shares. Nice to see. Let's go back to yesterday's. I don't think I covered this one. This one here increased 247%. This company used to have 28,000 shares. Now they have over 97,000 shares. So that's a huge increase of like 70,000 shares. They about increased, guys. Huge increase of shares right on that one. And we go back to the 26. We covered that one. I think we did cover the Belvedere, but yeah. So there we go. That's all the buyers. So let's go take a look here at the sellers and see if we got any sellers on these institutions as of late. Not since back on the 25th, but let's look at this Kingfisher Capital. What did they sell? Okay, so this one decreased their position 50%. They did have 129,000. They basically had almost 130,000 shares, and now they basically have about 65,000 shares. So they're still holding their position. They didn't close it out, but they did sell 50% of their position. This one here was a full sellout. This one here looks like... Trying to understand what they did here. They had a they had an option. The firm call option 0 of the underlying value, but they still have shares. So they had an option. They let the option go is what they did, guys. The option went. They let the option expire, but they still have their shares. Okay. Refresh this here and see what we got. All right. Yeah, so like I said, wanted to get in here and talk about Meta. Man, the options for this thing is crazy. There is a lot of options out there. I want to pull them up here real quick. I always source, let's see here, materials. Yeah, you can buy those January Wow. You could buy a call for January 19, 2024, $2 call, which means your break even on metamaterials is $2.88. Wow. Costs you 88 bucks for that deal. And you get to hold that. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And looks like as of right now, for every dollar it goes up, you get $78 in return. Wow. Will metamaterials turn around in 2 years? I surely hope so. I still put that $6.50 price target on metamaterials, just my opinion of it. I think we all did that, yeah. Yeah, those long call options for 2 years out, man, it's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, I wanted to go pull up the oil price live. Yes, I want to see what the crude oil is at. Oil price. Always go to my oil price, man. Wow, look at WTI crude oil, guys. It's kind of exciting. $87.28. Nice. Brent crude is almost at $90, $89.93. WTI crude, man, is hitting like these all-time highs. Here you go. Let's do the 1 month. Yeah, look at it, man. It's just like, look at the 1 month chart here, guys. Look at this 1 month. I mean, it's just mooning up. There's no other way to call that chart. That's your chart. Crude oil is a moon. That's the only way. That's the only way to read that chart. It's just straight from 75 to 87 moon in 1 month. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Wow. Let's look at the 1 year and see what we're looking like. It's kind of just, yeah, it'll go down, it'll rise up, it'll pull back a little bit. And every time it's higher highs. It higher and it dips down, but then it comes back higher than the last one. I still think we got a lot of room to go because this one ain't much farther over than this last one here. So yeah, I think we got a lot of room to go here, guys. Midnight Ghost is pretty sure the mineral rights are already sold. That is possible. It is definitely possible that they're already sold. The Hudspeth County is also known to be rare earth mineral rich. Yes, it is. I don't know. I'm getting real excited about this divvy. I wanted to go back to my Twitter because I did post a picture on here. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter. But if you don't, go follow me at TerryZ247. And I know I put right here it is. I posted this earlier today. Yo, Justin. Yeah, so it's actually 2 live streams. I did about a half hour on the Robinhood earnings. I just kind of went over my thoughts about Robinhood as a trading perspective and a possible buyout rumor down the road with Robinhood and metamaterials. There's no new news. There's no really news. We covered Twitter where George and metamaterials is sharing the stuff from the Meta event out there at that Photonics event. And I'm just kind of talking about dividend. We went over oil prices. We went over the Fintel information. Went over the buyers and sellers. And yeah, it still let me buy 100 shares today at $1.29. So it was just me adding shares. I wanted to see if it still let me keep buying. I know people was talking about some of their brokerages that would not let them buy shares, and Fidelity is still letting me buy. So I'm kind of buying a little bit every couple of days to keep adding to my position because, yeah, I'm super excited about the divvy. And the longer this takes, it just gives me more time to add up. And I just want to show that it's still showing the same information. It doesn't have anything additional. I know other people were saying that TD Ameritrade had that CL for callable on there. Nothing here as of late for Fidelity, at least. Everything's the same from the last time I bought from Fidelity. I just wanted to update it so we have proof of what it shows here buying these 100 shares. So, all right, guys. That's going to be it. I just wanted to come out here for a quick video instead of me putting a video together. I just wanted to do a quick live stream and communicate with you guys for a few minutes. And like I said, love and appreciate every single one of you guys. So I will catch y'all in the next video, guys.